Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Osiris the XL and I'm bringing back another video. So sorry it's not Iron Banner, but my gaming card wouldn't let me upload any of the videos onto YouTube. So I'll show you what I got from my Iron Banner rank packages. I got 2 iron shells, deer trees, I can't hang on. Say the last word. Filters Pearl, I think, or unless I'm dicing that up. And that's pretty much it. Also, I wanted to talk about the new DLC remastered version of the strikes that are coming to Rise of Iron, and I wanted to talk about the remastered version of Devil's Lair.
The Fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Through. And I can't wait to see how all this area will be accessible and where would they lead up to in Rise of Iron. You know, there's obviously going to be no hive, well, apart from only the wretched Ice Strike for all we know. And then I cannot wait to find these keys to open these chests that are in the strike for exclusive strike gear, like weapon parts, and general armor parts, or pieces, whichever you want to call them. Yeah, I would like to see how they all different from year one. Raid strike. So yeah, I would like to see how they all function completely differently. The Devil Slices and what will they? Because we know what they're slowly capable of. It's like, I like how they can do this blink motion. Jump. I would like to see what the other raid gear in Rise of Iron is going to be like. Because I know we've already seen the auto rifle,
the lair is up ahead
scout,
under that colony ship.
even
just
the
on the
raid
other side of
solid pulse rifle, which is like a mini sleeper similar with Wolfpack rounds when you get a headshot. It just completely explodes and hits the other guy. Also, I wonder what the tanks are going to be like, or the Devil Walkers, whichever you want to call them. Or you, whichever you want to call them. Okay, need some ammo sensors. I can't say that word. I would like to see what Plaguelands will be like as a whole in this major story of Cosmodrome and anything else. I wonder what their fighting style will be like with when it comes to the remade version of the Strike. Wow. So I imagine it all being rough and brutal, since they think themselves as some form of machine gods. I wonder how they actually found this technological plague being buried underneath for centuries. Because Siva has no mind of its own. At all. It's like rampaging monsters out of the force. Just devour anything you want. That is thanks. Can't wait to see the new Fogoth Strike. Also, I think renamed the Abomination Heist. Looking forward to. So I remember playing that through the final version of Destiny through Year 1. And so I had a lot of fun doing it. I remember mostly playing as my warlock that I have now. I'm still here nearly 3 years later, 4 years later. And also, I'd like to see how Siva will or could or will affect itself. No, that will probably never happen. I don't think it will, unless they do some kind of April update where Fallen has got into the vault with some glass again. But like I'd like to see how would the Vex fight.
Well done.
Well,
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils
stop them trying for us to
we
go
must stay vigilant.
deeper into the vault.
The fallen are crafty, and they'll find ways to survive.
Either stop
They always
either
do.
Atheon again, or just some other boss battle that's part either the House of Devils or even something more deadlier than the original boss in Vault of Glass, Atheon, and so much I'd like to see them do. I would like to see I keep saying that a lot. I would like to see them do a year 3 Mythoclass. It would be. I just would like to see how would this Vex infused Siva technology infect them. Anyway, it's just so interesting to find out, but also in where the Guardian's perspective and Vanguard, we see them as a major threat because they can tear down entire worlds, the Vex, and even we went down into the Vault of Glass again to stop them stop the Taken from trying to get into the vault and accessing the network, and we had to find Praedyth, and so much more they could probably do with that. I like just so. How would all the Sivan Vex technology would be mixed up together? Because I know it'd be really deadly stuff to go against. 'Cause we all know the Vex can control time. Wondering, because I know they wander wherever they go in the history of the Earth's timeline, where they went to Venus. And I wonder if I'd like to see Mercury I like also I've seen like all concept arts for Destiny 2 and wonder if we're going to have a new enemy to face on Io, which is Ganymede's moon, which is tearing itself apart between Jupiter and Ganymede's gravity, which is like causing major earthquakes. A shame it will probably never happen, but the destination zones probably for Destiny 2 are going to be mostly the Jovian colonies, and mostly going back to Mars and Earth. And Mercury was rumored to be a huge destination point. There's just so many theories and rumors to speculate about what could happen next in Destiny 2, and I'm along with the ride no matter what's going to happen, because I know the next raid is going to be Cabal, and I know their tactics and fighting are brutal but rough. Like, we don't care. It's like the Cabal. We don't care if you do stand in our way. You're just going to be completely run over to a bloody state. It's like to see the more of the buried cities of Mars, if there are any more cities, because I know Freehold is one of the major ones. I'd like to see the polar caps of Mars as well. And also there was a lot of rumors about Pyramidium, which is being recycled into Destiny 2 story, and I hope that does really well. I'm really excited to see if we're going to get new DLCs, because I know they're recycling the Vex Void DLC that was like mainly rumored to be on their plans, but obviously got cut short because they just remade and replastered them for Destiny 2, and just can't wait also. And with the exclusives, I hope they come along the same time as Rise of Iron. A huge update. I'll be waiting here. I cannot wait to mess around with the Jade Rabbit. And I hope some point we do get the Fate of All Fools. Oh my god, that would be so awesome to use, because I've seen one guy where Bungie gave him the weapon, and because he had like major brain damage, and he kept saying, "I want to play Destiny, I want to play Destiny," and they gave him an old Nintendo. I think it was Nintendo or Sega device. I don't know. You can crucify me for that one. He has like where he could play video games to stimulate his mind, because like he had to have half his brain move, which is not interesting. I had to lose half his brain. I mean more like he has to like stimulate his mind to remember things. And I know Bungie does special events for him, like organizes raid teams, or even some form of strikes for him. And I've seen other Destiny YouTubers mess around with his account with the scout rifle, and honestly, if that ever gets put into the game, I'm definitely going to wield that. I'm very happy. I'd be very happy to see it come into the game at some point. And I'm more looking forward to if they're going to put Mercury as the patrol zone as well. So that's the end of the video. I'll see you next time.